The coffee's cold now, just like your heart. I'm sitting here where we used to start, every morning with I love yous and dreams. Now silence is all that remains, it seems. I trace the rim of this empty cup, thinking of all the times you lifted me up. But now I'm drowning in what could have been, wondering where did we go wrong, my friend. Your sweater's hanging by the door, I can't bring myself to touch it anymore. It still smells like you, like home, like us. Now it's just another thing I'll miss, the photographs on the wall we shared. I boxed them up but I never dared to throw them out, to let them go, because deep inside I still hope you'll know. How do you say goodbye to someone who was everything? How do you stop loving when your heart won't stop singing? These whispered goodbyes echo in the empty room. I'm dancing with the shadows, surrounded by the gloom. I loved you more than words could ever say, but you walked away. You walked away. I drive past places that we used to go, the park, the diner, the movie show. Every corner holds a memory of you, and I'm not strong enough to make it through. My friends all say that time will heal the pain, but they don't know about this constant rain that falls inside me day after day, since you took your love and walked away. Maybe in another life we got it right. Maybe in another world you held me tight. Maybe in another time you chose to stay. But in this life, you're just a yesterday. How do you say goodbye to someone who was everything? How do you stop loving when your heart won't stop singing? These whispered goodbyes echo in the empty room. I'm dancing with the shadows, surrounded by the gloom. I loved you more than words could ever say, but you walked away. You walked away. So I'll sit here with my cold coffee and my tears, and face all of my deepest fears, that maybe I was never enough for you, and maybe nothing that I said was true. Goodbye my love, goodbye my heart. Even though we're worlds apart, I'll whisper these goodbyes into the night, and hope that someday you'll be alright. We were perfect on paper, you and I, under the same stars in the same sky. You knew my coffee order, I knew your song. We fit together, where did we go wrong? I remember planning futures, talking about our kids, the house we'd buy, the love we'd bid against the world, just you and me. Now I'm wondering what was real, what was make-believe. said forever with such conviction. Now forever's just a painful fiction. I replay every moment, every word you said, searching for the signs that you were gonna leave instead. Was it something I did? Was it something I didn't do? Was I not enough to make you wanna stay true? These questions haunt me in the dead of night, when I'm alone and there's no one to hold tight. We almost had it all, we almost made it through, we almost built a life, me and you. But almost isn't good enough when you're standing all alone. Almost isn't warm enough when you're sleeping in a home that used to be filled with laughter and with love. Now I'm reaching for the stars, but I can't reach high enough. We almost had it all. I see your face in every crowd I pass, I hear your voice in songs upon the radio. Alas, my heart still skips a beat when I think of you, even though I know that nothing we had was true. You moved on so easily, it seems, while I'm stuck here living in our broken dreams. Do you ever think of me? Do you ever feel regret? Or am I just another name that you've already forgot? They say that everything happens for a reason, but what's the reason for this heartbreak season? What am I supposed to learn from losing you? I'm not sure, I wanna find out what's true. We almost had it all, we almost made it through, we almost built a life, me and you. But almost isn't good enough when you're standing all alone. Almost isn't warm enough when you're sleeping in a home that used to be filled with laughter and with love. Now I'm reaching for the stars, but I can't reach high enough. We almost had it all. So here's to the almost, the maybe, the might have been. Here's to the love that I thought we'd always win. I'll carry these memories like a weight upon my soul, wondering how we went from having everything to losing control. We almost had it all, we almost had it all. You wrote me letters filled with poetry, said I was the only one for you, I was all you'd ever need. You painted pictures of our future, bright and clear, but now those words just bring me to a tear. I keep them in a box beneath my bed, along with all the promises you said. I read them when I'm feeling weak and low, trying to understand why you had to go. Your words were like a drug I couldn't quit. Every I love you was a perfect hit. You knew exactly what to say to make me stay, but actions speak louder, or so they say. And your actions told a different tale of someone who was ready to set sail away from me, away from us, leaving me here in the dust. Paper hearts can't hold the weight of love. Paper hearts tear apart when pushed and shoved. You wrote me 1,000 words, but they meant nothing in the end. I believed every word, I believed every line, but paper hearts aren't worth the time. Now I'm holding on to scraps of what we used to be, wondering if any of it was real to me. I tried to write you one last letter to tell you how you made everything so much better. Before you left, before you went away, but the words won't come, I don't know what to say. How do you tell someone they broke your heart? How do you play this painful part of being the one who's left behind, while you moved on and left me to rewind? Maybe I was naive to believe in your words. Maybe love like ours was too good to be heard. Maybe I should have seen the warning signs. Maybe I should have drawn the lines. But I believed in us, I believed in you, and that's the realest thing I ever knew. Paper hearts can't hold the weight of love. Paper hearts tear apart when pushed and shoved. You wrote me 1,000 words, but they meant nothing in the end. Paper hearts don't beat, they just bend. I believed every word, I believed every line, but paper hearts aren't worth the time. Now I'm holding on to scraps of what we used to be, wondering if any of it was real to me. So I'll burn these letters, I'll let them go. Watch the ashes dance in the wind and snow. Paper hearts may fade and turn to dust, but real love, I know I'll find someday. I must. There's a space between us now, invisible but wide, an ocean of silence where our love used to reside. I reach across the distance, but my hand meets only air, and I'm drowning in the knowledge that you're no longer there. We used to finish sentences, used to know each thought. Now I don't even know the battles that you fought. Did you fight for us? Did you try at all? Or did you just decide to watch me fall? I scroll through old messages from happier times, when your love was a rhythm, when your words were my rhymes. You call me beautiful, you call me yours. Now I'm just another name behind closed doors. The distance wasn't physical, it was in your eyes. I saw you slipping away beneath different skies. I try to hold on tight, I try to make you stay, but you can't force someone to love you. They say the space between us grows wider every day. The space between us takes my breath away. I'm screaming but you can't hear me, I'm crying but you don't see. The space between us, swear I lost everything. We're strangers with memories, strangers with a past. The space between us is a shadow that will last forever in my heart, forever in my mind. The space between us is the hardest thing to find. A way to cross, a way to heal, a way to make it real. I wonder if you think of me when you're alone at night. I wonder if you miss the way I held you tight. Or am I just a chapter that you've already closed, a story that you've told and then disposed? I'm learning how to breathe in this empty space. I'm learning how to smile without seeing your face, but learning is painful and growing hurts too. And every single lesson reminds me of you. Maybe distance makes the heart grow fonder, so they claim, but distance just made me question everything, everything the same. Did you ever love me? Was any of it true? Or was I just passing time until you found someone questions have no answers. They just circle round and round, while I'm stuck here in a space where our love drowned. The space between us grows wider every day. The space between us takes my breath away. I'm screaming but you can't hear me. I'm crying but you don't see. Space between is where I lost everything. We're strangers with memories, strangers with the past. The space between us is a shadow that will last forever in my heart, forever in my mind. The space between us is the hardest thing to find. A way to cross, a way to heal, a way to make it real. Someday I'll fill the space with something new. Someday I'll find a love that's true. But for now I'll sit here in the quiet, in the pain, and wait for sunshine after rain. Your footsteps used to go down the hall. Now there's just silence, no sound at all. I walk these rooms like a ghost of me, searching for traces of what used to be. Your toothbrush is gone from the bathroom sink, but I still buy two when the old ones run out. I think habit or hope, I'm not really sure which one is keeping me from closing the door. The bed feels bigger on my side alone. I reach for you in the night, but you're not home. Your pillow still holds the shape of your head. I pretend you're sleeping there instead of being somewhere else with someone new, while I'm here drowning in missing you. The morning light hits different now, without you here to show me how. These echoes in the hallway are all I have of you. Every creak and whisper reminds me what we've been through. I'm talking to the walls, hoping you'll hear, but the only answer is my own falling tear. These echoes in the hallway keep me company at night, singing songs of yesterday when everything was right. But echoes fade eventually, and so will I. Someday I'll find the strength to say goodbye. I found a ticket stub from our first date, tucked in a book sealed by fate. We saw that old movie you loved so much. Now I can't even bear to touch the DVD collection we built together. I packed it away like our love was bad. Well, there's something to hide from, something to fear, but I still check the mailbox hoping you'll appear. My reflection in the mirror looks so tired of all this pain of being so uninspired. I used to shine when you were around. Now I'm just a shadow, lost and bound to this empty space, this empty heart, torn apart from the very start. These echoes in the hallway are all I have of you. Every creak and whisper reminds me what we've been through. I'm talking to the walls, hoping you'll hear, and so will I. Someday I'll find the strength to say goodbye. One day I'll paint over the walls. One day I'll answer when somebody calls. One day I'll make new memories here. One day I'll dry every single tear. But for now, I'll listen to the echoes play and wait for a brand new day. You promised me forever, you promised me the moon. You promised we'd be dancing in the same room when we were 80, old and gray. But forever only lasted one short day. After you said the words, you packed your bags, left me here with all these broken rags of promises and dreams and what might be. Now I'm just a ship lost at sea. I believed you when you said I was the one. I believed we'd watch the rising sun together every morning, hand in hand. I believed we'd build a life. I believed we'd stand against whatever came our way. But you didn't even want to stay for one more fight, one more try. You just looked me in the eye and said goodbye. Broken promises cut deeper than any knife. Broken promises take pieces of my life. You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd always care. But broken promises are all I have left here. I'm picking up the pieces of the words you threw away, wondering if any of them were true, wondering if you'd stay. But broken promises don't heal, they just scar and remind me of how far we've fallen from the stars. I keep waiting for your call, I keep checking my phone, hoping you'll come back, hoping you'll atone for all the hurt you caused, for all the pain you gave. But you're living your new life while I'm digging my own grave with these memories and these promises you broke, with these dreams that turned to smoke. I should hate you, I should be angry and mad, but I'm just sad, so incredibly sad. They say that promises are meant to be broken, but they don't tell you about the words unspoken, the ones that linger in the air like ghosts, the ones that hurt and hurt the most. I gave you my whole heart, I gave you my trust, and you turned it all to dust. Broken promises cut deeper than any knife. Broken promises take pieces of my life. You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd always care. But broken promises are all I have left here. I'm picking up the pieces of the words you threw away, wondering if any of them were true, wondering if you'd stay. But broken promises don't heal, they just scar and remind me of how far we've fallen from the stars. Maybe someday I'll make new promises. Maybe someday I'll believe in love again. But for now, I'll hold these broken pieces and learn how to mend. pose like a photograph, vibrant and bright, full of color, full of life, full of light. But now the edges are curly, now the colors are gone. Now I'm watching our picture fade until dawn breaks through my window and shows me the truth, that I'm just a fading memory of my youth. You were my favorite song, my favorite view. Now I'm fading to black without you. Till our sides would ache. I remember all the risks that we would take, just to be together, just to feel alive. Now I'm just trying to survive. The colors of our love have turned to gray, like an old photograph left out in the rain to decay. I'm losing the details, I'm losing your face, I'm losing the warmth of your embrace. We're fading to black, we're fading away. All the colors of our love have turned to gray. I'm trying to hold on, but the image is gone. We're fading to black and I'm all alone. The vibrant red of passion, the blue of your eyes, all turning to darkness beneath different skies. We're fading to black and there's nothing I can do except watch our love disappear, watch it fade from view. I tried to preserve every moment we had. I saved every ticket, every note, every card that was glad, with your handwriting, with your sweet words. Now they're just noise, now they're just absurd, because you're not here to explain, you're not here to stay. You're just a fading photograph from yesterday. And I'm the fool who keeps looking at the past, hoping the colors will return, hoping they'll last. Maybe it's time to let the picture go. Maybe it's time to stop living in the afterglow of what we used to be, of what we could have been. Maybe it's time to let new colors in. But how do you start when you're fading to black? How do you find your way back? We're fading to black, we're fading away. All the colors of our love have turned to gray. I'm trying to hold on, but the image is gone. We're fading to black and I'm all alone. The vibrant red of passion, the blue of your eyes, all turning to darkness beneath different skies. We're fading to black and there's nothing I can do except watch our love disappear, watch it fade from view. One day I'll take a new picture, one day I'll find new light, one day I'll see in color, one day everything will be right. But tonight I'll sit in darkness and remember what we were before we faded to black, before the colors blurred. I see you in the morning light that filters through the blinds. I hear you in the silence, I feel you in my mind. You're everywhere and nowhere, you're a ghost that won't depart. You're living in the corners of my broken heart. I set the table for two, out of habit and fear. Then remember you're not coming, remember you're not here. The ghost of you is haunting every room I walk. The ghost of you is all I have left to talk. I smell your cologne on an old jacket I found. I wear it when I'm lonely, someone new. I try to move along, but every time I'm with them, something feels wrong. Because they're not you, they'll never be you, and the ghost of you makes that painfully true. They say the ghost eventually fade away. They say that time will heal me someday. But what if I don't wanna be healed? What if I want this ghost to stay? At least the ghost of you is better than nothing at all. At least the ghost of you answers when I call. The ghost of you follows me everywhere I turn. The ghost of you is a lesson I still have to learn. How to live without you, how to breathe on my own, how to make this house a home when I'm all alone. The ghost of you won't leave me be. The ghost of you is all I see. I'm haunted by your memory, I'm haunted by your love. The ghost of you is never enough. Maybe someday I'll exorcise this ghost from my heart. Maybe someday we'll truly be apart. But for now I'll live with the ghost of you, because it's all I have, because it's all that's true. I forgot how to breathe without you next to me. I forgot how to be who I'm supposed to be. When you were my air, when you were my life. Now I'm drowning in this sorrow, now I'm drowning in this strife. Every breath is painful, every inhale hurts. Every moment without you just makes it worse. I'm learning slowly, day by day, how to breathe when you're not here to stay. My chest feels heavy, my lungs feel small. I'm waiting for your call, but there's no call at all. I used to breathe so easily when you were around. Now I'm gasping for air, now I'm lost and bound to this feeling of suffocation, this feeling of dread, wondering if I'll ever get out of this bed of sadness and longing, of missing your touch, of loving you way too much. I'm learning to breathe without you here. I'm learning to dry every single tear. It's hard and it's painful and it takes all my might, but I'm learning to breathe through the night. One breath at a time, one day at a time. I'm learning to breathe, I'm learning to climb says I'm making progress. My friends say I'm strong, but they don't know how much I still want you back, how much it's wrong that I still check my phone hoping it's you, that I still believe in us, that I still think we're through, but not really, not forever, not for good. I'm learning to breathe, but I wish that I could just stop learning, just stop trying, just stop this whole game and go back to when breathing was easy, back to before the pain. They say that breathing gets easier with time. They say that someday I'll be just fine, but I don't wanna be fine without you. I don't wanna breathe if it's not with you, but I have to, I must, I need to survive. I need to learn how to breathe and stay alive. I'm learning to breathe without you here. I'm learning to dry every single tear. It's hard and it's painful and it takes all my might, but I'm learning to breathe through the night, one breath at a time, one day at a time. I'm learning to breathe, I'm learning to climb out of this darkness, out of this pain. I'm learning to breathe through the rain. Someday I'll breathe deeply without thinking of you. Someday the air will feel fresh and new. But for now I'll take these small, shallow breaths and hope that someday I'll be free from these depths. I'm writing you a letter that I'll never send, trying to find closure, trying to find an end to all these feelings that keep circling round, to all this love that I still have bound up in my heart for you. Even though you're gone, even though you left me here to carry on, alone and broken, alone and sad, with only memories of the love we had. Dear you, I still think about the way you smiled. I still think about the way you made me feel like a child, full of wonder, full of joy, full of hope. Now I'm just learning how to cope without your laughter, without your touch, without the one I love so much. I don't know why I'm writing this to you when I know that nothing that I say will be true, or will make a difference, or will change your mind. But I'm hoping that somehow you'll find this is the last letter I'll ever write to you. This is the last time I'll say I love you. I'm letting go, I'm setting you free, even though it's killing a part of me. This is the last letter, the final goodbye, the last time I'll wonder, the last time I'll cry over you, over us, over what could have been. This is the last letter, and then I'll begin to live again, to love again, to breathe again. I wanna tell you that I forgive you for leaving. I wanna tell you that I understand you're grieving of a love that wasn't enough, of a love that went wrong. I wanna tell you that I'll be strong, but the truth is I'm not strong. The truth is I'm weak. The truth is I still need you. The truth is I still seek your face in every crowd, your voice in every song. The truth is letting go is taking way too long, but I'm doing it for me, I'm doing it for my soul. I'm doing it to make myself whole again, complete again, happy again, even if it means I'll never see you again. This letter is my closure. This letter is my key to unlock the prison of missing you, to set myself free. This is the last letter I'll ever write to you. This is the last time I'll say I love you. begin to live again, to love again, to breathe again. So I'll fold this letter and I'll put it away. I'll close this chapter and I'll face a new day. Without you, but with hope, with strength, with pride. This is the last letter, and I'll survive. I still remember how you said my name, like somehow everything would stay the same. We were so young, we were so sure, thinking forever was an open door. I kept your picture underneath my bed, and all the little promises you said. I told myself that time would make it fade, but every night your memory remains. I learned the streets you used to take, I knew the smile you tried to fake, I knew the silence in your eyes before you ever said goodbye. And I don't know why I still look for you in every crowded room, in everything I do. I'm still learning to let you go, still talking to a ghost I used to know, still reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore. I'm still standing at our old front door, I'm still learning to breathe alone, to make this empty house feel like my home. Maybe someday I will miss you the way I miss you tonight. Maybe someday I'll finally be alright. I stopped listening to our favorite song, but somehow every melody feels wrong. The coffee shop we used to know still feels like somewhere I shouldn't go. I changed the pictures on the wall, I packed your things inside a box so small, but memories don't fit inside a room. They follow me wherever I move. Your jacket still smells like yesterday. I know I should just give it away, but sometimes I hold it when I'm tired, pretending you are still beside me. And I don't know why my heart won't understand that losing you was never something I had planned. I'm still learning to let you go, still talking to a ghost I used to know, still reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore. I'm still standing at our old front door, I'm still learning to breathe alone, to make this empty house feel like my home. Maybe someday I will miss you the way I miss you tonight. Maybe someday I'll finally be alright. Maybe love doesn't always stay, maybe some hearts are meant to separate. Maybe the ending doesn't mean that what we had was just a dream. I loved you with everything I had, even when the ending made me sad. And if I could go back in time, I'd still choose you for that part of my life. But now I have to learn somehow how to live without you now. I'm still learning to let you go, still carrying a love I used to know, but I'm starting to understand I can miss you and still move on. I can love you and still be strong. I'm still learning to breathe alone, to turn this empty house take another breath tonight and let another memory pass me by. I'm still learning, I'm still healing, I'm still learning to let you go. It was raining when you told me that you didn't feel the same. You were sitting by the window and I was staring at the rain. There was something in your silence, something colder than the night. I could feel you moving farther, even though you held me tight. I asked you if you loved me. You looked down and shook your head, and every word you couldn't say was louder than the words you said. That was the night you stopped loving me, the night you became a stranger quietly. I watched the person that I knew disappear behind your eyes, and I couldn't stop the tears, no matter how hard I tried. That was the night I forever died. I held you close while something changed inside. You said that I deserved someone better, but all I wanted was you, and I didn't know what else to do. We sat there for an hour, neither one of us could speak. I was searching for an answer, you were searching for a way to leave. I remembered all our summers, all the places we had been, all the little stupid moments that I thought would never end. You told me not to blame myself, you told me love can disappear. But how could something disappear when it felt so real right here? I wanted you to lie to me, I wanted you to stay. I would have taken anything if it meant you'd walk away. That was the night you stopped loving me, the night you became a stranger quietly. I watched the person that I knew disappear behind your eyes, and I couldn't stop the tears, no matter how hard I tried. That was the night I forever died. I held you close while something changed inside. You said that I deserved someone better, but all I wanted was you, and I didn't know what else to do. Now every rainy evening takes me back to that old room, and sometimes I still wonder if you think about me too. Do you remember how I cried? Do you remember holding me? Do you remember promising that we never let this be? I know the past is over, I know I have to heal, but knowing doesn't make it easier when the memories still feel real. That was the night you stopped loving me, the night you became a stranger quietly. I watched the person that I knew disappear behind your eyes, and I couldn't stop the tears, no matter how hard I tried. That was the night I forever died. I held you close while something changed inside. and I didn't know what else to do. Maybe someday I'll remember without wishing you were here. Maybe someday I'll hear that rain, and it won't sound